Are you people? Hey, are you people? Hey, are you people? Can you listen to me? All right, that's my 5 seconds of sped. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Beat Up, and we back again. Feeling good, feeling great. Come on, man. And I had to make sure I knocked this video out. At the time of this recording, it is 7:40. Before I go on my walk, I know why you came to this video. Obviously, I got it in the title. The mistakes I made with manifestation. I was 11 years old and I had a crazy dream that I woke up to, and it was like the screen of reality replayed it right there in front of me. I was never the same. After that, I was always searching for what is it that I'm living in. And it's 13 years later where I can finally say, I got this shit figured out. So much so I'm living it and I'm seeing people come back to me with their own results. Things are just clicking. Things are moving so fast. I'm experiencing a quantum leap like I never had before. And just like the last video where I wanted to break down what all that was about, this video was just giving you guys a layout of the 3 main mistakes that you will make in manifestation, with the caveat that you don't know what you are. Because once you know what you are, these 3 mistakes, you don't even think about them. You probably aren't even making them right now because you made it here to this video. But anyways, let's dive straight into it. Super simple, very easy to understand. This video won't be no more than 10 minutes. First chapter. This is called Separation. I watched a lot of SpongeBob back then. But the first chapter is called Separation. And there's a commonality being a human that we misunderstand what we are. And because we misunderstand what we are, we view this world as separate from us. That everything that we're experiencing is a direct follow-up of something we have nothing to do with. That our mind has nothing to do with what's going on. There's coincidence in the world. Separation is a key foundation to be able to unleash yourself from, because what we are is everything that is. And what I mean by that is we are the operant power of our entire life, our entire reality, our entire experience. And the only way for you to actually manifest whatever you want in this life, because there really is no limit. You can think of something right now that you feel like will be off limits or impossible to manifest. And the simple fact that you're aware of it and you can think of the process of it happening makes it true and real for you. But you have to accept that first. And this is where the chapter of separation comes in, because you only understand that when you know what you are. And to give you guys a simple description of what you are, I'm going to bring in this picture real quick on this board. Look, this will be for another video, but just for the simple sake of giving y'all a physical representation, this is what we are, right? I will have another video breaking this down, but the thing that's waking you up every day and putting you to sleep every day is what we are. This is the thing taking you to your dream world, and this physical, more permanent world is what we like to assume. When this finally clicks for you, you start understanding how limitless you are. But that'll be for a different video anyways. But separation has to do with this, because let me go sit down real quick. The reason why separation right now is the main first chapter, first and foremost, is that we have to understand we are not separate from our reality. This reality is us, or technically an old version of us. So the way the world works is everything that is in front of you is a mental depiction a physical representation of who you see yourself to be. This world is mental, and everything catches up to correspond to whatever story you've been telling. So right in here in this moment, you have to accept that this entire reality is you. It's a mirror. It's showing you who you have been. And so the power becomes evident when you recognize the only thing that you have to change is nothing in front of you. Everything in front of you is a circumstance that is impermanent. It fades away every time you go to sleep. Every time you're not paying attention to something, it then goes back to you. And so what happens is things change when you change. The minute you see yourself different, reality has to catch up. And you're no longer separate from this power that you've always had because you're aware of it now. Your power is the simple choice in who you are. You must test it. You can know it intellectually, but it's different when you experience it and you experience the results and you experience the synchronicities, the coincidences, the 1 in a million chance that you see a charcoal or a blue Camaro and you claimed it the night before, or you claimed it a couple seconds before. Reality can work in real time only because you know what you are. Into the next chapter though. 5 more seconds is sped. I rewatched the last 6 minutes of the video. I said 10 minutes. It ain't gonna be 10 minutes. The self-awareness coming in. All right. Chapter 2. It's about waiting. This is a common mistake because, again, I don't want to say that yet. That's the next chapter, but you don't know what you are. So you think it's a patience game. It's a consistency game. It's a I just gotta show up game. No, 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 no. When I tell you right now, reality can work in real time, immediately. This happens because you, just like the first chapter, you're aware that you're no longer separate from reality. So guess what? Your word never returns to you void. Nothing you say with conviction misses the mark. You can literally right now live in a reality where you're always right. Everything you say always happens. Nothing ever misses the mark. Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps saying this right now. Remember, you can know it intellectually, you can understand this, but you have to experience. So you must test what I'm saying. Waiting is a huge mistake because it's like, first of all, you're going to accept what you are, the power that you have. Then you're going to wake up tomorrow and be like, well, being all that is, and I'm as powerful as I am, I'm going to make this envelope of a bill more important than me. I'm going to make the clientele that never exists, but also exists at this present moment, matter before me. You start placing what's in front of you before you. And when you do that, just like how back when you were in elementary school and you needed a permission slip to go on that field trip, you're doing the same thing with reality. You will continuously live an old version of you with a spare change, permission slip, can you sign it, please? You're giving yourself a permission slip that you will never have signed because the only person that can sign it and allow you to go on this field trip of reality is you. No person can sign off and give you permission to be who you are. And so the trick of your old self is to make you wait. Because what happens is, because the brain, remember, the body understands homeostasis, it only prefers what's normal to it. The standards, everything that's normal for the body, homeostasis, it will continue to try and make sure that it can return there. Your spirit does the same. Your emotions do the same. Your old identity will make sure that you go back. And so your old identity is represented in your emotions. But remember, emotions, they don't dictate who you are. They just show an old way of being. So you can take anxiety, and I'm kind of going on a side tangent. You can take anxiety, misinterpret it, representing in your body, and think that you're scared. That's who you are. Oh, I shouldn't do this. Meanwhile, the same exact person can be in the same exact scenario and twist it and make it be represented as excitement. There's two people are experiencing the same thing whenever they go up and present to the class. You're anxious or you're excited. These are both the meanings that you give to the same exact energy that shows up in the core of you. So remember, you're not separate from all that is. You're not separate from this reality. But what's different now is that you're no longer waiting because you know what you are. You give yourself permission to experience whatever you want to experience. You give yourself permission to go out there no matter what you feel, to be the superhero in the story, the all might, the one that has it all. No woman or man can tell you what you are before you give them permission to. And guess what? There's a body homeostasis, and remember, there's a spiritual homeostasis. So your old way will try to knock back in whenever you're making progress. Whenever you're transforming and taking lead in your life, the old ways will come knocking. The old ways of feeling will come knocking to try and bring you back to what was normal for you in the past so you can continue to live. So you no longer wait. What's happening for you is what you claim right here and now. Elbows crack. What's happening for you is what you're claiming right here and now. Let's go on to chapter 3. No more sped, straight to it. Chapter 3, and it's forgetting. Once you know what you are and that you're done waiting, right then and there, you took full accountability for your life and your direction. And the only thing that you got to do is persist. You don't forget what you are. If you ever feel like things are going left, remember, oh, yeah. Okay, I'm good. This is working for me. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm good. I got all the money in the world. It's going to show up. Oh, okay, I'm good. I don't care where she's at. I don't care where he's at. She come back to me. Something beautiful I love to say that helps me remember is this world comes from me, so I know that she comes to me because that's what I chose. That she, you can replace it with anything specific. Money, people, circumstances. All of these events you can be specific about. It's okay to be specific. It's okay to have desires. It's okay to know what you want. But it's also much more important that you remember that what you want comes to you through you. Your world is a mental mirror. So it's important to never forget what you are. You're the operant power that allows and gives permission on what happens in your life. This is your story. This is one planet, 8 billion different worlds. And with that little key detail, you can live any which way you want to. That's why evil people can be successful. Good people can be successful. This same power works for absolutely everybody. So why not you? Fix these 3 mistakes you're making right here and now, and your life will transform faster than you don't even know. Time becomes irrelevant because you know what you are. And because you know what you are, you can choose who you are, and therefore you can choose the story that you live. Be your own hero. It's the only option.